I'm now going to show you how to set up your data server connections in FTalk View Studio. The arrangement of this is quite simple, but you need to be aware of a couple of points that are again different from the ME software package. So what we're going to notice in our project here is on the left hand side you'll see we had the boiling area that we created, the mashing, and the packaging. Of course, for my beer process your three area names will be different. What I'm going to do first of all is do a right click and say add new server. And here I'm going to select Rockwell Automation RS Links Enterprise server. Okay, computer hosting the server, so that will be the current name of the computer that you're working on. That'll be the development PC. And we simply say OK. And what will happen is we end up opening up an RS Links Enterprise data server underneath the packaging area, and at the same time we have our communication setup. So if I double click on our communication setup, this is where it becomes very similar to FTalk View Studio ME, or the ME version I should say. I'm going to type in add shortcut here, so I'm going to say primary CLX. On the right hand pane here, the primary tab has nothing to do with the fact that we called our CLX a primary for area 1. But under your primary, of course, you'll have a listing of an Ethernet driver that you can drill through. You want to select your processor. In this case it'll be the L71, just as you would have created a shortcut in FTalk View ME. Here in SE you would select again that L71 because it's your primary CLX. Say OK. Alright, and under the mashing area I'm going to do the exact same thing. Do a right click, add new server. So this is another Control Logix processor, which means I can use an RS Links Enterprise data server. Okay, we'll say OK, and of course we open up our communication setup there. I can go inside, and I want you to do that. Go inside and physically set up your secondary CLX, and of course that shortcut you're going to connect directly to your L55 in the neighboring chassis. So the RS Links Enterprise data servers are similar to what you've done before in ME, but here's where it gets different. If you recall, the boiling area in my particular process is downloaded to the Slick controller. Okay, so the Slick controller, we aren't going to use an RS Links Enterprise data server. We're actually going to use an OPC data server utilizing the topic that you created in a previous video. What I want you to do is do a right click, say add new server, go into OPC data server. Okay, and under the name you have to use the specific topic name that was created in my previous video, but of course whatever topic name you created in RS Links to allow you to connect or drill down to the Slick controller, okay, that chassis that you're working with in the lab. The second setup piece here is your OPC server name, okay, and I'm going to hit browse. Make sure you select the RS Links remote OPC server. Say OK. We're going to apply that. Say OK. And of course here now the OPC topic name is listed underneath our boiling area. That will ultimately create, or connect I should say, our boiling area directly to the Slick controller using RS Links as a route to get there. Okay, that's all for now folks. We've got 3 of our data servers currently set up.